Fuck, I forgot to call my doctor's office.
Ready?
Yep.
My name is Jamal, and today I'll be pitching to university professors and community activists. Gecko. Believe it or not, that's all I could say when I was younger, up until grade 1. Growing up, I had a terrible stutter and I was tongue-tied. I couldn't talk properly until grade 4. No matter how bad I would butcher a sentence, I knew that my voice had to be heard. My dad always encouraged me to let my voice be heard, no matter how long it took. My stutter left, but that sense of self-confidence and encouragement didn't. As a high schooler, I hate feeling that what I'm learning is not actually useful or not terribly important. This year, for the first time, I found a way to make learning interesting and important. Through my podcast, Youth World Perspectives, I'm connecting to important community members and people in my field of passion. My work is highlighting a lack of engagement in typical high school classes. I am exploring the idea that if you have a student learn something they are passionate about, they will go much further. Every year after the 6th grade, the level of engagement for students drops every year. And in New Brunswick, it doesn't get any better after high school. Over 50% of post-secondary students in New Brunswick drop out before graduating. That means over half a class a university professor will teach will not be engaged. Today's society lacks the youth opinion. Recently, I went on a field trip filled with retired teachers and people in the education system in New Brunswick. They singled out the students' opinion because they didn't know how they felt about the education system. People they've worked with for quite literally their whole career, which I found interesting. The fact that students are in school for 12 years and professors and teachers still didn't know how students felt about the education system. That's why I want to start a podcast where I get different educators on to talk about various important subjects. With my perspective and the help of fellow students, my ask is that you and other people with informed views come on my podcast. My goal is to have 5 podcast episodes that can shed light on important topics that the youth opinion is kept in the dark about. With my platform, Youth World Perspectives, and your help, we can connect students' passion with educators and bounce off one another and dissect important topics that school doesn't mention or skips over. Anywhere from what credit is to the war on Gaza to university courses. Thank you.
2 on the dot.
It's my second time doing that.